Hey everyone, Tony D here with, I guess you'd call this a hot take about Blizzard. Blizzard, for those of you who don't know, is an American game company that makes online games like World of Warcraft, Overwatch, and a game I played, past tense, called Hearthstone. Now I've got a few years invested in this damn game. You collect cards, and it's like Magic, only more simplified. Magic the Gathering, and it's a good game. I enjoy it. I enjoy playing with my nephew and my brother. But recently, for those of you who don't know, um, there was a professional Hearthstone player. Yes, there are professionals, and he won a tournament for 10 grand. And during his interview, he said something. I believe he's Chinese, and he expressed his support for the Hong Kong protesters. In response, Blizzard, apparently because they make so much money in China, forfeited, took his money back, told him and kicked him out of the league, and there's a big foo for all about it. Now, I'm not here to lecture you. You do what you want. You do you. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. It's not a virtue signal. I can't, in good conscience, Blizzard, continue to play your game when you are an American company censoring on behalf of the Communist Party of China. Now, it would be a little different if you had, like, I don't know, a separate game that you sent to China and then kept it all separate. But this guy won the tournament. And for you to take his prize money back, that seems grossly unfair. Activision, the company that I guess they own Blizzard, that a bunch of the employees staged a walkout. I support your walkout. Good for you guys. Um, I think this is very unfair. And South Park just did a great episode about this whole thing, also about the NBA and Disney and a lot of movie companies doing things to their movies and products to sort of placate, quote unquote, the Chinese. Not accusing anyone of anything, but you know, that's what I heard. And I can't. I already don't support Disney for the most part. I'm out of the MCU now. That was like the last thing I supported of theirs. And to some extent, editing your movie for China, there are cultural things to edit, and I get it. The government there's communist. They're obviously not going to show movies that are anti-communist. But this thing has gone too far. It's gotten to the point where now the companies are like, well, why should we re-edit everything? Why should we do things twice? Let's just make a movie that everybody can enjoy. A communist, we'll just make sure the communists approve, and then we'll just release it in the States too. That to me seems like it's China dictating what can and can't be in my entertainment. So, just to do my part, I am doing it right now. I'm uninstalling Hearthstone, and I'm not going to play it until until Hearthstone, until Blizzard. First off, they got to refund this guy's money, his prize money. They got to reinstate him, and they got to apologize. This is ridiculous. Goodbye, Hearthstone. This hurts me. This hurts me. Anybody who knows I love video games. This was a game I was playing, and now I'm going to play something else. But for me, I feel it's important. So I tell you to see. I'm not. I got to get rid of BattleNet too. That's another one. Let's get rid of you. Goodbye, BattleNet. Oh, gotta wait. Still working? Okay. Uninstall. Yes, uninstall BattleNet as well. I assume that's going to erase my account. If not, maybe I'll get my account back if Blizzard backs off of this. If Blizzard backs off and apologizes, gives this guy his money, reinstates him, says, oh, we made a mistake, you can forgive people. But I think it's important to stand up to something like this. It's not so much about, although we should support the Hong Kong protesters. I think they're pretty righteous. We got to do what little we can. So I'm not trying to guilt you into doing this, but if you play one of the Blizzard games and you've invested some money in it, now would be the time to show your support for these people who I think have been wronged. If you think they've been wronged too, do a search on the internet, do your own research, make up your own mind. But now would be a good time to do it, because if Blizzard sees people leaving in droves, they may turn the boat around and then, they'll do the right thing, and hopefully this will all be over and we can go back to playing games. Otherwise, there's plenty of other games out there. I mean, let's be honest. I hear the new Magic the Gathering game is really, really good, and now I have an excuse to check it out, Blizzard. So, hashtag bite me, Blizzard, and bite me, China, and especially bite me, Communist Party.